What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Swaggy Tay back with another story time for y'all, man. I know y'all miss me, man. I'm back, you feel me? Football, sports, school, just been, you know what I'm saying, taking my time, but listen, I'm back, you feel me? I'm gonna do the best I can to get back with y'all. But listen, man, today I got a story time, you feel me? You feel me? Today's story time gonna be about how my mom caught me watching porn. Hey, listen, when you a young boy, bruh, you gonna do some pretty dumb things, bruh. No cap. Listen. Yo, listen, as y'all can see by the title of the video and the intro, today's story time is gonna be about how my mom caught me watching porn. Let's get into it, man. So it was a couple years ago. It was like, no, not a couple. It was actually a while ago. It was like fifth grade. Yeah, it was fifth grade. You know what I'm saying? It was fifth grade. Yeah, it was fifth grade. And at the time, like, I'm gonna say that's around 2015. I'm gonna say 2015, 2016. And at the time, you know what I'm saying, everything was popping, like, you feel me? Like, everything was popping. Lit music, lit artists, you feel me? Uzi came out, you know what I'm saying? That's when Uzi came out. Cam Newton was Superman, you feel me? Like, everything was just good vibes, you feel me? We had the Migos, you feel me? Pipe it up, you feel me? Like, everything was just thorough, you feel me? Everything was thorough. Life was good, you feel me? So at the time, you feel me? I own, like, my only source of I guess you could say a mobile device, I guess, was a tablet, you feel me? I had a little Samsung tablet, you feel me? So my dad had got me a little it was my very first iPhone. It was like an iPhone 4. My dad had got me a iPhone 4, you feel me? So I got a little iPhone, you feel me? I'm hyped, you feel me? I'm geeked up, you feel me? I had got a little iPhone. So I had it for like a couple months, you feel me? I was chilling. I was watching porn, but like it was on a low key tip, you feel me? Nobody knew, of course. So it was just one day I had went to school. I every time like something bad happened to me, it starts from the beginning of the day. Like, that's weird. So my mom didn't allow me to take my phone to school because she was afraid of somebody taking it, which is understandable. That's everybody. And me, like, being in fifth grade, I used to I was like, it's my first iPhone. I'm definitely not trying to mess it up. You feel me? But that particular day, it was a Friday, you feel me? And once again, we were going on a break. We was going on, I think, winter break or something like that. Or it might have been spring break. It was some break though. But no, yeah, it was winter break. It was winter break, I remember. Because that was the same year I got my PS4. Yeah. So it was winter break, yeah. So it was a Friday, you feel me? Mind you, I'm supposed to leave my phone in the crib, you feel me? I didn't. I took it to school. But I was smart though. Like, I wasn't gonna be flexing with it out all crazy, you feel me? I had took it to school. Then I had it in my book bag the whole day. Turned the ringer off and all that. And once lunch came around, like when we go to our cubbies or whatever, I had grabbed it, take it to lunch with me in recess, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Went through the whole school day with my phone, you feel me? Life is good. I came home and nobody was home. So me and my brother was just chilling, we was playing some Madden. Then my mom came home. She had a hard day at work. So she was a little upset. She wasn't too crazy though. She was a little upset. So I go in my room, you feel me? I grab my phone, put it on the charger. I'm in my room. I hop on the porn site. I'm in my room. I'm on the porn site. So I hop on the porn site. I think it was the Hub. It was the Hub or X videos. One of them. You feel me? It was one of them. But I hop on the website, and my brother came in. So he seen I was on it. He was minding his business. He ain't saying nothing. So, mind you, my door is closed, like, all the way. And one thing my parents never, well, one thing my parents never did, like, they never knocked. They just bust in, like, open the door, you feel me? Like, they didn't even knock. It's just, they just bust right in, you feel me? So, you didn't even have a chance to even cover up, you feel me? So, so me and my brother, we had to do chores or whatever. So, like, me and my brother, we was in our room, we was mad quiet. So I'm on a porn site just scrolling. Just scrolling, you feel me? Just scrolling, looking at the amazing, beautiful ladies on the site, you feel me? Like, I'm on a porn site just scrolling, minding my own business, you feel me? So, I didn't even, like, my mom's room right next to my room. So I turned the volume down and I turned the volume down, the ringer off, all that. The only thing I didn't turn down was the brightness. So I'm on the site and all that. So my mom, like, her room right next to my room. So she was coming in my room to tell me and my brother, you know what I'm saying, it's time to like do chores or whatever. But she didn't, like, it wasn't like a "Can I come in?" Like, it wasn't like that. Like, it wasn't a knock "Can I come in?" It was like a, like, you know what I'm saying, open the door, you feel me? Like, she just came right in. So me, like, I didn't hear her footsteps until she got to the door. Like, I ain't hear no footsteps till she got to the door. So as soon as she got to the door, she busted, like, it was like, as she opened the door real quick, I closed the phone real fast. So as soon as she opened the door, I closed the phone. Like, it was like that. Like, it was it was perfect timing. Like, I gave her no time to see what I had, or at least I thought. So as that, like, happened, you know what I'm saying, she was like, it's time to clean up, blah blah blah. So I'm like, all right, you feel me? So we go downstairs, do our chores and all that, and my mom called me. So I'm like, at first, I'm like, all right, she probably is going to ask me to do something, like clean the bathroom or whatever, or take some trash out for her. So she was like, where your phone at? I was like, it's in my room. She was like, bring it in here. I don't want no distractions. That's how she played it off, right? So I put it in there, and as soon as I gave her the phone, she's like, what's the password? Bro, my heart dropped, my heart dropped to my freaking behind, bro. Like, it dropped crazy, bro. Like, my heart dropped. I said, huh? She was like, what's the password? Come on. I was like, 2005, because, you know what I'm saying, that's the year I was born. So I was walking downstairs, though. Like, I walked away. I was like, oh, it's 2005. Like, as I was walking away, and I just went downstairs real quick. Then I went right to my brother. I'm like, I look at my brother. I'm like, Neem. I'm like, bro, I'm in trouble, bro. I already knew what was up. You feel me? Like, I already knew what was going to happen. Like, so she opened the phone. She instantly say, Dante. I'm like, yes. She's like, come here. I looked at my little brother. He looked at me, and my eyes was like real wide. I'm like, all right, here I come. So, boom. I come back upstairs into our room. She was like, what is all this? I'm like, what you mean? She like, you got Pornhub, X videos, sex YouTube, and all this other stuff open. Who are these ladies? Who are these folks? You feel me? I'm like, then I tried to lie about it. I'm going to say, I said, I don't know. She like, why is it on your phone? Why are you watching porn? I'm like, Mom, that's not me. I'm not watching porn. It's my phone. How am I? You feel me? Like, how am I not watching porn? You feel me? Like, it's my phone. Like, okay, so it's your phone. You're not watching porn. Well, like, that don't make sense. But look, so I told her, I'm like, Mom, that's not me. That's not. You feel me? I'm not watching porn. You feel me? That's not me. So she like, it's not you. So she was like scrolling through the site and all that. So, you know what I'm saying, she was just like scrolling. She seen I was watching it. So she took my phone. She was like, go get your charger or whatever she said. And she was like, give me this phone. It's mine now. So she took my phone. So I'll go back downstairs, you feel me, to finish my chores. I'll go back in my room. Like, maybe like a half an hour later, like, I heard her on the phone with my dad. She was like telling him that I watched porn and all that. I don't know what he was saying because it wasn't on speakerphone. Like, it was like regular. But once she told like my dad, I already knew it was business. Like I already knew it was up. So she told my dad. That's what I feared. Like, dang, she told my dad. Like, now I'm really in trouble. Like now it's really it's really spanking time. You feel me? No homo, pause, no homo. It's really spanking time. Like I'm really gonna get a whooping. So, she like a half an hour later, like I said, a half an hour later, she come in my room with a belt. Oh my god, bro! Mind you, I'm getting ready for bed. You feel me? Like it was like I'm not getting ready for bed, but like I'm laying down in the bed. You feel me? Like just watching TV. So she come in there. It's about like 7:00, 7:30. So it's not like bedtime. You feel me? But it's like chill time. So she come in with a belt. She like, get your ass up. She like, you like watching porn, huh? And I was just silent. She was like, I raised you for 10 years. Blah, blah, blah. And just saying all this stuff. And she was like, then you try to cover it up and lie about it and say you wasn't watching porn. Nigga, that's your phone. You watching porn. So that's when, you know what I'm saying? She was like, get your ass up. So I get up. My brother step out the room because he ain't want no problems. You don't want zero problems, big fella. You feel me? He ain't want no problems with Dukes. So he stepped out the room and like she was like, turn around. So she said, turn around. Whack, 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 whack. Just start tuning me, bro. Like she just started tuning me. Like I'm like, ah, you feel me? Like Dukes too. You feel me? Like she just started tuning me. Like mind you. Like earlier in the story, I said she already had a bad day, so she was already a little upset. So she just was whooping me like every I felt every single hit. Like it wasn't no cover it up with the hand, none of that. Like she grabbed my mom. Yo, listen, don't test y'all Dukes, bro. You'd be surprised how strong she is. She had both my arms in like handcuffs, but she had one hand holding the belt and one hand holding both my arms. Like I'm like, how is that possible? You feel me? You got me in handcuffs, like. So she whooping me, tuning me. I'm taking it, but I'm crying. I'm not taking it. I'm crying. You feel me? But then again, I'm surviving. You feel me? Because I'm not like on my deathbed. You feel me? So I'm surviving. So she whooped me. You know what I'm saying? I was crying. And she took my phone. So after she got done, I was laying in the bed. And later on that night, my dad came in. And my door was closed once again. He bust in. And he was like, yo, you watching porn, yo? So he came in. He was like, yo, you watching porn, yo? I was not about to lie to him. You feel me? Like, I was not about to lie to him. I knew what time it was. I got a lot of whooping story times for y'all, especially from him, bro. So look, so he's like, yo, you watching porn, yo? I'm like, yeah. So that's when he didn't whoop me, but he was like, yo, you too young for that. Focus on school, you feel me? And if you want to have a little girlfriend, you could do that, but don't be in here watching porn. You feel me? You too young for that. So I'm like, all right, I understand. So, what's the name? So, that was the porn situation. So the part where he got upset was I lied about it. Like she told him that I lied about it, and I said I wasn't watching porn. So that's when the next morning I woke up, and he was like, yo, you lied about it, lied to your mama about watching porn. And I said, yeah. And he was like, bro, there's no need to lie. So the next one, he was like, just stay out her sight. You know what I'm saying? He was giving me some pointers. He was like, stay out her sight, you feel me, so you don't get in more trouble. So I stayed out my mom's sight, you feel me? She had my phone for like a whole 3 weeks to like a month. Like she had my phone for a good little minute. Well, I'm not gonna say a good little minute, but she had my phone for like the whole winter break at least, because winter break is only like 2 weeks. She had it longer than that, so she had it for the whole winter break. And when I got it back, I was right back to watching porn. What you talking about? You feel me? Like, that little whipping ain't gonna stop me. You feel me? Like, listen, I was right back to watching porn. I was just smart about it. You feel me? Like, I was on a like the smart tip. You feel me? I played it real close. You feel me? Did my research, Looked up incognito mode, you feel me? Like, I was real smart about it. But, best believe I was right back to watching porn, you feel me? I was right back to it. You tripping. Ain't no little whooping gonna stop me. But, yeah, listen, man. Make sure y'all be smart about y'all situations. No capping. Don't lie about anything. Feel me? Because it's gonna make it worse, you feel me? So, listen. Thank y'all for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see y'all, man. Peace.